Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Crystals. So today's unboxing is the OK Beauty Box. This is for February 2021. So OK Beauty Box, I've been unboxing it for a while, then I took a couple of months break because the great thing about OK Beauty Box, you can usually see on their channel what's coming up for the following month when it sort of trips over into the next month period. Then if there is like a box that you're like not that excited about, you can just choose not to receive it, you can skip it, cancel it, what have you. So I'm back anyway with this box, and this one I think is totally worth it. If you are brand new to OK Beauty Box, you can usually get this box for as low as £4.95. I'll put a link, discount code and stuff underneath. It's not affiliated or anything, I'm just sharing it in case you do want to pick it up. So there's some great items in here. There's like 5 beauty items. It is a UK based beauty subscription. As far as I know, they do only ship it within the UK. And there are some samples of these gummies from Nature's Bounty, and they're D3 gummies. I always thought Nature's Bounty was a US brand, but maybe they sell it in the UK as well, I don't know. So it's a sample pack, not for resale, 2 gummies, vegan, gluten-free. And these are daily wellbeing gummies with vitamin D3 to support immune, muscle and bone health. So you get 4 packets, which I think is like a 4-day supply. So obviously not included in the value of the box, it's just a bit of something new for you to try, which I'm always quite happy to find. So we've got 5 items in here. I'm sure we usually get a leaflet with this box. Have they stopped doing the leaflet? I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to show you everything in here. I'm going to tell you how much each individual item is worth, and at the end I'll tell you how much this particular box is worth. So let's get into it. So the first thing that really grabs me, and the thing I was most excited to see in here, and it's in a little plastic bag, which I guess makes sense. You don't want it to leak on things and what have you. But it's by Keys SOULCARE, which is Alicia Keys' brand. And they sell this at like Cult Beauty and stuff, and I think it's about £25. I'll double check the value anyway and I'll put that info on the screen. But it's a serum. It's called the Promise Serum. It's got niacinamide and zinc PCA, 30ml or 1.01 fluid ounce. Now for me, niacinamide and zinc, my skin seems to love that combination. In particular, it loves niacinamide. I've found the one from The Ordinary that I've used previously makes a massive difference to helping clear blemishes and stopping breakouts. So I'm going to imagine that this serum will do the same. This is what the bottle looks like. I like the design of it. It looks super fancy. So it's quite simple. It's just purple, like a purple glass with the white writing on. But I really like it. And it's got a little dropper in with a black thing, but the actual serum itself is clear. And it's got a little bit of stick to it, which is what I noticed with the one from The Ordinary, which has got similar ingredients. So it must be something in those 2 ingredients that makes it a little bit sticky. So advice-wise, applying this serum, I would just say don't apply more than a couple of drops. Somebody else gave me that tip with The Ordinary serum, because if you apply too much, it will make your skin sticky. But I find just 2 drops is enough to cover my whole face, and it dries down then well enough to apply makeup and everything else. So this is the serum. Like I said, it is a clear serum. Doesn't smell of anything much, to be honest. It's obviously unscented, so it's got the natural scent of, I guess, zinc and niacinamide. It's not a particularly nice smell. It's not a particularly, not nice smell, it's just, is what it is. But yeah, for me so far, this is the item I'm most interested to find in here. So it says, developed in partnership with a board-certified dermatologist, this lightweight toning serum formulated with niacinamide, zinc PCA and antioxidant-rich Hojica powder, not heard of that one before, helps to control oil levels and reduce the appearance of pores for an enhanced, healthy-looking complexion. Make a promise to your skin that you will keep it balanced and toned with this important step in your daily ritual. After cleansing, massage 3 to 4 drops onto the dry face with a gentle circular motion. Apply morning and night as needed. So like I said, I would start with 1 to 2. By all means try 3 to 4, but it might be a little stickier, although it doesn't actually feel sticky now I've rubbed that drop in. We'll see. Like I said, I'm judging it from previous experience with a similar product and the fact that it looks sticky. So I always tend to say less is more with these products anyway, until you know kind of how it's going to work on your skin. But yeah, ingredients wise, you've got water, second ingredient niacinamide, then glycerin. So the ingredients look really good. I'm really happy with the ingredients. There's nothing sort of jumping out that's harmful to the skin or unpleasant to the skin. I guess none of it's going to be harmful to the skin, but some can be a little bit iffy ingredients wise, but that looks really good. So I'm excited to use that at some point. I am still doing brand reviews for every month of 2022, so I'm not using these other brands while I'm testing one brand at a time. I do look forward to it when I get around to it because it looks very, very promising. The next product is from Figs and Rouge, and this is called the Hydra Matte Pore Correct Velvet Cream. I'm guessing it's a primer. It says blush pink, limited edition blush pink, so maybe it's for like Valentine's Day. So it's vegan and cruelty free, 30ml or 1 fluid ounce, made in the UK. It says innovative pore perfecting formulation with a replenishing and hydrating matte effect. Brightening complex with vitamins A, C and E, helps to restore natural radiance, purifying and perfecting salicylic acid, helps to unclog and reduce pore size. Smoothing hyaluronic acid helps to restore long-lasting vitality. Blend onto T-zone and over enlarged pore areas with fingertips before applying makeup. Alternatively wear over moisturiser for a nude matte look. So I've never really been a huge primer wearer. I have discovered my favourite primer ever, and it's the new Hourglass one. I will do a review on it at some point, but generally I don't go big into primer because I don't tend to wear foundation. I'm not wearing foundation at the minute. I've got the Borean CC cream on, did a whole video on that. It's like the best product ever for making your skin just look natural and kind of a little bit glowy. I love it. Anyway, I'll put a card here if you've not seen that video because it's honestly an amazing, amazing product. So yeah, I don't know that this is a primer I'll necessarily be trying out because I've just got the Hourglass one and I've been loving it, but this does sound really good, and value wise it's going to be a pretty high value because it's not an inexpensive brand. Figs and Rouge do some really nice products actually, so interested. If you used it though, let me know what you think of that one. Next up, we've got a product from Symbiosis London. Now I've got a feeling we've had something from this brand before in a beauty box. Couldn't tell you which one or what the product was, but it seems to be ringing a bit of a bell. This is the White Peony and Peel Moist Enlightening and Exfoliating Cleansing Gel. I love a cleanser. Cleansers are my favourite products to try out. I don't know what it is, I just really like cleansers. Anyway, this is from their Heroes collection. It's 50ml or 1.69 fluid ounces. It says apply the cleansing gel using your fingertips directly to damp skin, massage it into the skin in a circular motion and rinse well when finished. And it tells you to carry out a patch test 24 hours before, which is always a good idea, but then when they put that I always think, what have you put in it that's going to make my skin react, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm just looking at the ingredients. So the second ingredient is glycerin after water. Yeah, no sodium lauryl sulfate or anything in there, so hopefully nothing that's going to irritate. There is sodium benzoate in there. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad actually. So yeah, this is an interesting one. So this is a cruelty-free product as well, and yeah, it's just a cleansing gel, so interesting. So I'll get to that at some point, like I said, when I finish the brand reviews, but it's interesting. Let me know, have you tried the brand? Which beauty box am I talking about, and which products have we seen before? I'm sure there's been one. It just, I open a lot of beauty boxes, I can never remember which came from which at times. My memory's not the best either, so that never helps. But anyway, next we've got a product from KORRES. Is that what we call it? KORRES? Anyway, it's the Renewing Body Cleanser, Renew and Hydrate, and it's 40ml or 1.35 fluid ounce. So I'm not sure if this is like a travel size or just a sample size, probably just a sample size. Second ingredient, sodium lauryl sulfate. Yeah. If you've watched the channel before, you'll probably know I'm actually allergic to sodium lauryl sulfate, but even as an aside, even if you're not allergic to it, it's generally not very good for the skin. It does tend to strip the skin, so it irritates me when they say hydrating, when the second ingredient is actually a sulfate that is going to irritate the skin. So I always find it a bit of a shame that they still, so many brands, and not inexpensive brands either, do tend to use that ingredient because it's a cheap foaming ingredient. It's in toothpaste. Yeah, it's just a cheap ingredient. That's ultimately the reason why so many people use it. It works well and it's super cheap. But there are other alternatives that are slightly more expensive that are so much better for your skin. It's just a shame that more companies don't use it. So if you do find you get irritations with some products, look for that ingredient because that can be the one that's causing you the problem. It took me so long to figure this out, and it was one of the best discoveries I made. Not great to have that allergy, but knowing that that was causing the problem, I can just stop using it and I then don't have the issues associated with it. So yeah, if you're having issues with your skin, have a look for that ingredient because it could be causing you a problem. So anyway, it says scent a tropical vacation combining guava and fresh coconut. So the scent, it sounds like it will smell amazing. Such a shame really. Yep, it smells gorgeous. It smells really gorgeous. Guava and coconut may just be the best combination scent ever for me. Oh my gosh, that's really, it smells so good. It's a shame I can't use it. It smells really, really good. So I'll pass that on to someone who can use it, but oh gosh, it smells so good. Last but not least, we've got a product from AMELIORATE. Now, this product I've used before. I've actually purchased this myself. Would definitely recommend it. It's a brilliant product. So it's the Transforming Body Lotion with Alpha Hydroxy Therapy and LAH6 Skin Hydration Complex. It's a 30ml or 1 fluid ounce size, clinically proven to significantly increase moisture levels in the skin for up to 24 hours. The other thing you find, because it has the alpha hydroxy acids in there, it's actually sloughing off dead skin cells and it's doing a chemical exfoliation to your skin. One thing to be aware of, if you use it particularly like summertime when you're going out and baring your skin, you need to make sure you've got sun cream on. You should anyway, but your skin is slightly more exposed to the elements when you're using an alpha hydroxy acid, similar to when you use, you know, a facial peel or an alpha hydroxy acid on your face. So yeah, it's a brilliant product. The only thing I find with this, so it goes on well, sinks in well, genuinely does what it says it will do. If you get that kind of like chicken skin or skin bumps or anything like that, over a period of time, it will improve them. It does say here, apply twice daily for 4 weeks. Thereafter, apply daily to maintain skin's condition. Twice daily for 4 weeks, you'd need a lot of product. I don't find you need to use it as much as that, and you still do get results. The only thing I don't like about it is I find it smells a bit soapy, because it's a really fine lotion that just massages into the skin, makes your skin soft, exfoliates, really good. I just don't love the smell. I can get past it because it's such a good product, but I wish it smelled better. I don't think they've added any fragrance as such. I think it is probably just the natural scent of the ingredients in there. So yeah, don't love the scent, but the product itself is absolutely fabulous. Suitable for children over 3 years. I wouldn't have thought to use this on a child actually. This is something I would keep for adult use, but anyway. Safe for use on the face. Okay, I didn't know that. But it is a body product, but you can use it on your face, that's good. What do I think of this box? Even at the general price point, which is like £15, I actually think it's worth £15. If you can get it for a £5, it's an absolute steal. Free delivery as well. But yeah, the Promise Serum from Keys, loving the ingredients in that. I think that's going to be brilliant for me. This KORRES body cleanser smells amazing. Like I said, such a shame it's got that ingredient in and I can't use it. The Pore Velvet Matte Cream looks like an interesting one, especially if you do regularly use primers. Symbiosis London Cleansing Gel, I'll have to give it a go and see what I think. And yeah, the AMELIORATE product, brilliant. Excellent way to try it and see if you enjoy it before shelling out for a full size, but it is a really, really good product. So let me know what you think of this month's OK Beauty Box selection. Like I said, I think it's amazing. I think they've knocked it out of the park this month, personally. But let me know your thoughts. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. There are discount codes and links and things to save you money on lots of beauty brands. Check them out if you are interested. Some of them are affiliated links, which means it doesn't cost you any extra to purchase, but I may get a small commission for referring you, which obviously helps me keep making videos and helps to support the channel and makes my day every time I see that somebody's using my link, because it just feels like support and I just love it. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing. And I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.